Today, shocking rumors about Taylor Swift sponsorships, Serena Williams' safety, and other fake social media posts stirring up fear and confusion.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. Have you heard about this next one, Body? Did Taylor Swift lose 5 major sponsors after endorsing Kamala Harris for president?
No, that's not true. This story initially appeared on a website that says it specializes in satire, parody, and humor, and that nothing on this website is real.
Thanks for providing more background.
No actual news websites reported any of this happened.
Looks like some folks need to check their sources before hitting the share button. Satire is not a news category. I'm dying to find out what you found out about this. Did tennis star Serena Williams die following a tragic car crash in Texas in September 2024, as a post on Facebook claimed?
No, that's not true. As of September 25, 2024, there was no evidence to suggest that Williams had died. The legendary athlete posted on Instagram after the post about her supposed car crash was published.
I should have probably looked that up.
No major media outlets or law enforcement officials reported that she was involved in a fatal car crash through September 25, 2024. The website that initially published this claim has posted dozens of other dubious celebrity death hoaxes that, when clicked, redirected users to downloadable pop-up blocker products.
It seems like some folks need to check their sources before hitting that share button, because if you believe everything you read online, you might think Elvis is still alive and running a taco stand. I'm probably not alone in wondering about this. Do reports of missing cats in Bangor, Maine, prove that Haitian immigrants were involved with their disappearances?
No, that's not true. A Bangor police officer told Lead Stories, there's nothing linking the missing cats to Haitians or any other group of people.
How do you keep finding all this?
The officer said it's much more likely that wild predators have been feeding on the felines or that a human has catnapped some of them.
Looks like the only thing missing here is a sense of logic. Maybe we should start a search party for that instead. Is this really a thing? Did federal prosecutors release an alleged assassin's bounty letter targeting Donald Trump because they all want him dead?
No, that's not true. A handwritten letter allegedly by accused gunman Routh offering $150,000 to whomever can complete the job was included as part of the government's motion to keep him behind bars until trial.
And that's one more thing we've learned today.
Other prosecutors say it's standard procedure to offer such evidence to a judge considering bond.
It sounds like a classic case of reading the headline and skipping the fine print. Always dig a little deeper before jumping to conclusions. So, Body, what's the real story here? Are social media posts about a 3-year-old girl named Alliyah Evans who supposedly was kidnapped from a Target store in various locations real?
No, that's not true. The posts that say that she is missing in several different places, like Greenville, North Carolina, Georgetown, Kentucky, and Stuttgart, Arkansas, are part of a bait-and-switch scheme.
And that's one more thing we've learned today.
Typically, users post emotional messages and encourage sharing, then flip the post to an advertising pitch that seeks personal information. The image of a person carrying a little girl in a Target store and the little girl's name are real details from a child abduction in Minneapolis in September 2024, however.
It's a good reminder to double-check before sharing those emotional posts. Sometimes they're just a clever way to reel you in for a sales pitch instead of a rescue mission. I'm wondering what you found on this one. Does Coca-Cola allow personalized cans to say, Allah loves you, but not, Jesus loves you?
No, that's not true. Neither phrase is allowed on custom cans that customers can order from the online Coca-Cola store.
What else do you know?
The company's website states that names and phrases may be rejected if they are trademarked, political, religious, or could be seen as offensive.
Looks like Coca-Cola is keeping their cans as neutral as a referee at a family reunion. No religious slogans allowed. There are people who want to know if this is true. Does a viral video offer evidence that children's faces are being harvested in China or anywhere in the world to be transplanted onto female recipients trying to look younger?
No, that's not true. Both Mandarin subtitles and original voiceovers in the video discussed facelifts, a much more common surgical procedure that doesn't require any other person's face.
That's interesting.
Face transplants do take place, but rarely, with only one occurring in China. Unlike cosmetic facelifts, which aim to make patients look younger, face transplants are reserved for cases of severe physical trauma to the face that cannot be treated with reconstructive plastic surgery.
Looks like that viral video was more about facelifts than facelifting kids. Remember, folks, always check the source before you hit share. Your social media feed doesn't need to be a horror show. Body. What do you know about this one? Did social media posts share the true story of the disappearance of Raymond Peterson and his wife Sophie from Livingston Parish in Louisiana?
No, that's not true. The posts were part of a bait-and-switch technique commonly seen on Facebook, where the content of emotionally charged posts calling for help later get replaced by a scam real estate ad.
Is there more info?
The real names of the couple seen in the claim are Stephanie and Daniel Menard, found dead in California before the bait-and-switch post was published.
It seems like some social media posts are more about selling houses than finding missing people. Remember, folks, if you see something that tugs at your heartstrings, it's always a good idea to dig a little deeper before sharing. That's all, folks.
Please like, share and follow.